Hi everyone, good day. Yeah, welcome back to Awesome Arithmetic Academy. This morning we are asked to provide solution to this interesting radical question. This is an equation under radicals. It says solve square root of 38 minus cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x. Everything minus 6 is equals to 0. So now, as I said earlier, that this is an equation under radicals or sort. So the first thing we do here, whenever we are working with radicals or equation on that sort, the first thing we normally do is to isolate the ones with roots at one side, then every other term without roots should be at the other side. So as we can see here, everything here is under a root, while the 6 is not having any root. So in that case, we can rewrite this equation as 38 minus cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x equals to 6, because minus 6 going to the other side, we turn it to 6. So now we check this equation. We can see that we're having three different roots. We have the square root, we have the cube root, and the fourth root. But that's not our main concern here. The first thing you just need to check is which of these roots is affecting every other term in that, and that's the square root. So in that case, the first thing we need to do here is to take the inverse of that square root, which is square. We are going to take square of both sides. So by taking square of both sides, this is what we are going to be having now, with 38 minus cube root of 7 plus 4 fourth root of x equals to 6. So squaring both sides now means this is square and this is also square. So in this case, this square will take care of the square root. Now we are left with 38 minus cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x equals to the square of 36. So the square of 6 is 36. So this is what we're having now. Again, as I said from the beginning, that what we need to isolate the one with roots. Now 38 is not under root. That means we still take 38 to the other side of the equation to come and be beside the one without root here. It's just like collecting the like terms. So that means I'm left with minus roots minus cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x equals to 36 minus 38. So now solving this now, 36 minus 38 is minus 2, and this side is minus cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x. So in that case, from here we can use minus 1 to multiply both sides so that the negative sign will go. So this and this will be gone now. So the next thing we are left with now is the cube root. So when you check cube root, as we did in the first place here, that's the one affecting everything is the square root, and we took the square of both sides. In this case, that the one affecting everything here is cube root. That means we are going to take the cube of both sides. I think we are going to find the cube of this cube root of 7 plus 4 root x equals to the cube of this as well. That is, this will be cube and this is also cube. So now why are you taking cube of both sides so that the cube here will take care of the cube root here? So now in this case, this will take care of this, and now we are left with 7 plus the fourth root of x equals to, taking cube of 2 will give us 8. That is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So now this is what we're having left. As I said from the beginning, that what you will still need to what make the one with square root to be alone at one side, the one with root to be alone at one side. So now at the left hand side here, we're having 7 plus fourth root of x equals to 8. 8 and 7, they are whole numbers without roots. That is, we collect the like terms, so that will be left with the fourth root of x equals to 8 minus 7. 7 going after the equal sign, we change. So now 8 minus 7 will give us 1, and then the fourth root of x is here. Now we're having this. What's next? Just take the fourth power of both sides. That is fourth root of x raised to 4 equals to 1 raised to 4. So this will take care of the roots, and then we are left with x equals to 1. And that will be the solution to this question. Thank you so much for watching. Now you can see check. Let's check if that's going to work. We have root of 38 minus the cube root of 7 plus the fourth root of x, and x has been gotten to be 1 now, so that is fourth root of 1 equal minus 6 equals to 0. So now, since we cannot start from this, we are going to start from this now to solve it. What's the fourth root of 1? That's 1 plus 7 here in the cube root now, minus 38. Everything under is square root, minus 6. 7 plus 1 will give us 8. The cube root of 8 minus 38, everything under square root, minus 6 should be 0. What the square root, cube root of 8? That is, what number are we going to multiply 3 times to get 8? That's 2. That means this is now left with 2. 2, then the minus, then the 38 under square root, minus 6 equals to 0. 38 minus 2 will give us 36 under square root, minus 6 equals to 0. What is the square root of 36? That's 6. That will be 6 minus 6 equals to 0, and that has been confirmed. Therefore, the solution to this question is x equals to 1. Thank you so much for watching.